All right. Good morning, everyone. Apologies for the delay today. So a few settings I was working on, but we are back. We are back. Hope you guys are doing good. This is Fab, and we are ready to make this money. All right. So without any further ado, let's get into the analysis straight. All right. Of course, we first pray and then get straight into the analysis. Our Father, we say thank you for this day. Thank you that we're back here for yet another month, for yet another opportunity to make this money online, Lord. As we gather here, as we get together to analyze and look into the charts, we ask for your blessing. We ask for your knowledge and wisdom to guide us through as we look at the market setups to give us the opportunity to make the money, Lord. We give you praise, Lord, because we know that all things come from you. Wisdom and knowledge comes from you. So, and we know that even this opportunity is by you, Lord, that we may make something for ourselves, Lord. We give you praise. We give you all the honor. In Jesus' name we've prayed. Amen. All right. So, as usual, you know the drill. We start with crush 500. By the way, on I think on Thursday, we last traded on Thursday. So those who were with us and were able to trade BTC, I believe you made money because it followed the analysis. I gave you the BTC analysis on Thursday, and I know that it followed the analysis that we anticipated right here. So let's get into it. Crush 500. So just a minute. So crush 500, the last time we saw it, all right, so the last time we saw it, it was a Thursday, and let's see, this is Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday. We were here. Our anticipation was price to react from there and then drop. But before it did that, before that day closed, I realized it had given us a flag, so I knew that the buyers were going to come through. So the analysis we had early morning, it changed on Thursday. It changed because of that sort of flag that it gave us. I knew that now it was going to end up breaking that resistance to go into buys. So this sale here was short-lived. Remember, we were looking at sales. We had made entries for sales, but then as it was dropping, it gave us this kind of flag. So that's why I knew that price is going to break. So I couldn't make any entries. I couldn't enter any buy trades on a resistance level. So I did not do any buy entries. So now let's talk about today. Let's first delete all these. We don't need them. The pullback here, price you can see has come back to that same fair value gap. So if you remove this order block on H4, on H1, you will clearly see this fair value gap on H1. Price has mitigated it and buys have started. Remember, this was the move I wanted on a Thursday. That was the anticipation on Thursday, not the move I wanted, but the anticipation on Thursday. So now all that can go. So price broke, gave us that breakout on that resistance. Let's understand what resistance was that. It was an order block and the resistance on H4, so price broke it, went all the way back to this other one right here. So now I'm going to consider this, not this, so delete that. Price went all the way back there, this was never respected, so we can delete it. And now we needed perfect entries from this level. I want to delete these two for now. We still need price to give us buys from here. The problem is H4 is not yet ready to give us buys, but does is M15 ready? Yeah, I'm sensing some consolidation for some time until H4 gets ready for the buys. So we are likely to see some consolidation for some time, but according to M15 the buys are ready. As you clearly see, price is even above our 10 MA, but such a market I can't trade because H4 is still not ready for the buys. I will wait on the next H4, which is starting within the next 4 minutes. We'll have a new H4 candle start here, and that's the one we will be looking at. I hope my sound is clear, guys. I hope I'm audible enough for you to hear me properly. All right, so that is enough on Crash 500. We have this range on H4, the support down below, the resistance up there, so price can eventually still give us another move to take us there and then drop again until it is ready to buy according to H4. So the anticipation is simple. According to H4, price can give us this other move, and then when it reaches there again it drops until it becomes ready for the buys on this level, because daily time frame we need to buy, and I believe even weekly time frame, yes, even weekly time frame we need to get in with some buys. So for now I will leave this on M15, and I'm not going to enter now. Yes, price is above my 10 MA. I may not enter now. I may actually enter when price reacts to that order block again on M15. Yeah, when it does react back there, I may make my entry for this buy to take me all the way up to that H4 resistance. But of course you have some TP levels. You have a first TP level here. This is your first TP level right here. Then you have a second TP level right there, and the third to hit that target all the way up there. So for now I will leave it at M15. Boom 1000. Excuse me. So boom 1000. Let's see, boom 1000. We made some money. We made some money on Thursday. In fact, I think it is the one we made money on, because Crash first took us out, then the next entry it took us out on break even. So this is one that we made this move right there. Our entry was immediately right here. Our entry was immediately below that. Those who are here, you remember that analysis. So all this now we don't need it. All this is no longer necessary. So congrats to anyone who was in the analysis that day and was able to make the entry with us on this very asset. So now let's talk about today. So delete that. So clearly price has not yet returned back to this level, and of course we wanted buys to start from there. That was the analysis, and clearly you see that the analysis has been followed. The higher time frame analysis was buys to start from that level, and we have an order block has been mitigated 2 times, so it means it won't come back to that order block. It won't. Even this one here has been mitigated 2 times, so the only thing I see price reacting back to, wait a minute. All right, so remember, according to daily time frame, we were in a downtrend. So this was a lower low, lower high, lower low, so it has gone there to give us a lower high, so it is dropping. So it is likely to fail to break this level as it is dropping according to daily time frame. Why am I saying it is likely not to break that level? Because the signal coming from our CCI and RSI says we need to continue with buys. So if this is just a pullback, then it's going to come here, give you probably a fake breakout here, and then later give us another perfect entry for the buys, because looking at weekly, the signal coming from there is oversold, meaning buyers are likely to be coming in strong this week. Last week closed with that rejection from buyers, as you can see, so it means this week we are likely to start again buys. To see buyers come from that very support level to take us all the way up according to the weekly. So daily time frame, there's probably 1 or 2 days as it is sell today or tomorrow. Today and tomorrow we're likely to sell, but after that we are likely to come back in strong with buys. So right now price is below our 10 MA according to H4. According to M15, we are almost oversold, meaning buyers are likely to start again on H4 and M15. I want to find something here that can work for me, something that I can use. According to H4, it's weird. It's not yet overbought. That means we are likely to see another move of buy according to H4. According to daily time frame, price is almost going below a 10 MA. So this is one of those I'm not going to focus on. Having seen this, I'm not going to focus on this. Having seen this, I'm not going to focus on this asset at all. I will leave it and wait for what will come through. Probably I may focus on it tomorrow, but not now, because the structure is not yet clear, and I don't want to force any moves. Price, that candle has closed strong, as you can see, still shows you that sellers are still very strong clearly, but there is no way you can enter these sells according to M15, so you rather leave them to move. The new H4 has just started according to H4, so meaning we have no business with this asset for now. We come back tomorrow on that asset. Boom 500. Apologies guys, there's some things, I think the stream on my Instagram has been stopped. I don't know why. I just need to know why. Okay, so the stream on Instagram has been stopped, so I just let me leave it. All right, so boom 500, let's look at boom 500. So Monday, no, not Monday, Thursday. It was we wanted a short pullback there according to that analysis, and then we drop for sales, but it never happened. What happened was price actually continued with enough momentum to break that support. As you can clearly see, there was a support right there, strongly it was broken and then retested. It gave us a reversal signal, reversal signal to actually get in with buys afterward. That was like on Saturday and Sunday, actually Saturday, Friday, Saturday. That's where we got that reversal from. So now all this is no longer necessary. We just delete. All right, so right now as we speak, looking at what we have, this is a change of character right here. That is a change of character right there. That is a change of character right there. So price has gone, has not yet retested. It's only one candle that retested, and that will be probably seen on M15. That was a perfect entry if you traded on Saturday. This was a perfect entry right there when price reacted to that according to M15. But now according to H4, price is overbought. Why is it overbought? There is this level right there. There's that, and that's why price is overbought. So is it going to continue and break that resistance? Hopefully not. If it does not, then we will come in with some sells, and these sells are likely going to come all the way to this OB right here, that last candle after the change of character, and then we get again into the buys. Now I want to look at daily. I see that this was an order block according to daily. It gave us a fake breakout, so delete it. I no longer need it. It was never respected. So go back to H4. We need buys, but we want to first sell, then buy later. So this will be the anticipation according to H4, and then we continue with that according to what I'm seeing on H4. That is only and only if price fails to break that. If price breaks that, then we are likely to continue with some buys later after that, and this pullback may happen probably when price comes all the way to that level, the pullback. If it breaks this, then it will react to that and then drop for the pullback either here or all the way around these levels right here. So for now, no business with this asset. We wait. According to M15, clearly you can see what is happening. We have another break of structure right here. According to M15, that is another break of structure. So no business with this asset for now, till at least this H4 candle closes, or till it gives us a reversal signal on M15. But currently we have a break of structure, meaning it's looking for a new higher high on M15. V25 1S. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and share. If it is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, as long as you are loving this analysis. All right, so let's see. V25. The V25 was a no-go for us, so I won't waste any time there, so no business here. The anticipation was on a higher time frame to react there, and then we drop for the sell. Still that anticipation is still on, so that anticipation is still on. The anticipation is still on. Price is still playing games. Price is still playing games on this asset, and I clearly see this as a consolidation zone. That's a consolidation zone right there, meaning it's gonna keep playing here, but it will eventually give us the sell. So no wahala here. Don't force anything, just wait for the right time to make your sell entries. We may get to see this, may keep on that, and then give you a fake breakout all the way to such a level right there, like I told you, and then it gives us an entry for the sells afterward. So for now, no business with this asset. Can we enter some buys on M15? Not really. We may, oh yeah, we could have made the buy entries according to M15. Look at that. We could have made that the buy entry on M15. So if you're one of those that trades V25S, you can wait for this M15 candle to close and then decide your move. If it closes above this 10 MA, we have a signal to make a buy, to enter with buys. If it fails, then you have no business with it, but it's likely to close above, and then you make that perfect entry for the buys. It won't be that perfect because the stop loss is gonna be here. It's gonna be a little bit big, but according to H4, this is where your target will be to the trend line. So that's where you want to aim at as you are buying this asset right now. So for now, wait. For now, wait. The anticipation is simple. The anticipation is simple. From here to there, and then we drop again according to H4 until H4. Oh wait, not even there, because I'm seeing it's been a while price since it last broke that level. So there's that level, so price is likely to drop there again. If it fails to break it, then it will drop down again. So no business here, please. If you missed the perfect entry here, you don't have any business with that. I can't advise you to make any buy entries there and you have your TP there and have your stop loss here. No, it has gone, leave it to go. So no business on this asset whatsoever. We wait, leave it even on H4. V75, today's market is a bit slow. It's a bit slow. I don't know if we will be able to make some money. So looking at H4, oh yes, I think we made, did we make money here on this H4? I mean on this asset. I think we made money on this asset. That sell, the sell that we wanted. Let me see, this is Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday. So we were looking for the sell on Thursday. I don't remember if I shared the signal, but that was a sell that we were looking for when price reacted there. So for that sell, that is a sell that we were looking at on Thursday. So now let's talk about today. Time is fast spent. Time is fast spent. Delete that. Alright, so this move also, we remove it. We wanted price to react to that, and so far it has reacted to it, as you can clearly see there, and price has started to now reverse. So let's go to H4C. Alright, that was our breakout structure, lower low. Now it has reached that level. Now it is dropping. The previous H4 candle closed with low momentum, and the new H1 is now below a 10 MA, same as M15. But then we have here, price has been failing to break this. So is it going to break it now that it has mitigated this OB? I believe it is going to break it. So what do? Do you want to enter now? No. Do you want to enter probably when it breaks this level? That could be the time, the perfect entry for you to make the sell. If you enter here, then your stop loss is going to be here. Yes, it could be a better entry, but it's not. It's quite risky. It's quite risky. Let me see. Let me confirm it on M5. Yeah, it is quite risky, so you don't want to do anything if you to enter now. You rather leave it, because M1 says it's gonna first again go up, so no business here for now. All right, so that's it on V75. Our anticipation today, our sales, remember we are still strongly selling according to the price action. That was a breakout on that resist and that support, and according to H4 we've been getting lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high there. Now prices hasn't given us a clean change of character. That means you're still selling, you're still in a downtrend. In fact, if I do this, you will clearly see what we are dealing with right there. You will clearly see what we are dealing with right there. So that's what we're dealing with. So we know the price is going to eventually drop back to this trend line, but it can also break out and continue because the previous trend is a downtrend. So the new H4 has started, and just skeptical to make my entry now because it's likely to go again above there. So I'm holding because it may consolidate a little more and then give us another entry for this kind of a sell to push us to this trend line according to H4 right there. All right, enough of V75. We wait. Anticipation is consolidation here, within here, and then probably it drops back and gives us that perfect sell. I was saying the perfect entry is to enter there or up there, the sells. If it continues now to break and it breaks, then you want to enter after the breakout. But if it fails to break and it retests that level, then you want to enter on that same level, that level there. Immediately you enter and you have your tight stop loss to drop for this very perfect sell move. Jump 50. Right, so jump 50, start from daily. We made the previous day, we had made an entry, a buy entry right there, but then on this very day we missed that entry on Thursday, so I couldn't get a hold of a perfect entry. I missed it. Did I miss it? I think I missed it because I was quite a bit busy. Yeah, I think I missed it, but you all know that we were waiting for this perfect entry, that one there. Those who remember the analysis, that is the perfect entry we were waiting for, having seen price do that. We waited for that, and that would have been our perfect entry to hold it to hit the first TP and the second TP perfectly. So now we can work with what we have now to see what is happening in the market. I want to delete all that and now look at H4. So after hitting the target there, it dropped back again. That was yesterday, yeah, no, Saturday and Friday. It dropped back for the sell, and then after dropping back, look at what happened. It gave us that, which was a perfect reversal signal right about there to go into buys. But as we speak now, we clearly see that price is failing to break that resistance. It is failing to break that now. According to H4, we have not yet hit overbought yet. That means buyers are still having control. So can we enter now for these buys? If I look at M15 and M30, we see that we are oversold on M15, and we also see that price is reacting to that confluence area. Not that of a big deal, but yeah, looking at M30, it is that OB right there on M30. So price is reacting to that. Is it enough for us to enter buys? I doubt it is. What I normally do here, I use my fib and anticipate whether we are in discount. To actually be able to make this entry. So looking at that, I clearly see that price may actually drop again to reach this level or even this order block. So I may wait until price gives me a solid or a perfect entry. So now remember the new H4 has started, so no business here, no business. Yeah, not yet. We have no business yet. We have no business with this asset right now. We have no business right now. So for now, I will leave it at that. Remove my limit order. My anticipation is drop down probably around there, and then I get an entry for the buys to continue and hit that level once again. So right now, no business. Go to jump 25. Jump 25. All right, let's see. Okay, so it hasn't broken yet. It broke. Okay, this broke. Remember, I told you we are not focusing on jump 25 also because of what was happening. So clearly we saw this. So clearly we saw that this was probably yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday. Then dropped back inside, and now it is strongly looking at sales according to H1. According to H4, still the same. Sales price is below a 10 MA, but is it below a 10 MA on M15? Yes, but oversold. So this is a tricky one to consider looking for sales right now. According to M15, we cannot make that mistake. According to H4, yeah, that candle closed with some rejection from buyers, but then the current H4 candle sort of seems to be strong for the sales, but not yet. I'm not convinced yet, so no business here. Maybe if it breaks that level, then I can think of selling it. If it breaks this level right here on M15, then I won't be hesitating to make the sell. But until then, no business on this asset. No business on this asset. No business. So we leave it. We leave it. We leave it. We leave it. All right, so that's it. I'm not going to trade this for now. May not focus on it today, but like I've said, if it breaks this level, then you have that entry to come here. If it breaks that level, right now the signal coming from CCI says it's not yet ready. There's a lot of big fair value gap that was left back here, so it may first look for that. It might first look for that before it gives us that entry, before it gives us this kind of entry that we need. Before it gives us this kind of an entry that we need. So no business yet with this asset. Jump 10. Thursday. Yes, the move happened on Friday, not Thursday, so we had no business with it on a Thursday, clearly, because we wanted price to pull back there. Then we get also sales from there, which that happened on Friday. So all this is not necessary at all right now. All this can go. Delete that. It's even this, I believe, so we don't need it. All that, let it go. Even this, let it go. Now I want to look at the analysis. So price broke out. Did it give us an entry? Not really. It continued. Now it has hit the target right there. That's where we wanted price to hit. Weekly still strongly bullish. Daily now has a low momentum, as far as buyers and sellers are concerned. Few of the traders are looking at trading it as we speak, so that's why it is going to be consolidating. So having seen that, I won't be trading this for some good time until we have a reversal signal on H4. Till we have a reversal signal on H4, or until price probably breaks this level. Yeah, but I see no business at all right now. This is J10, remember, this is J10. This is J10. Today's market is very slow, guys, so the analysis, you don't want to force anything. So J10, no wahala here, no business. No business. I have no business with it. I have no business with it. I have no business with this asset. Okay, I have no business with this asset, but sales are likely to come through. Sales are likely to come through. Yeah, we're likely to sell it. Looking at that previous H4, the way it closed and the way this has started, this H1 is going to close in the next 29 minutes, but it's likely to close with another wick. According to what I'm seeing, it's likely to close with another wick. If it fails to break this level right here, according to this structure that we have, it normally shows us to get in with sales. So this is my anticipation, like that it's likely to fail to break that, and then we will come in with sales right there, and it can even take us all the way to this OB, all the way to that order block on H4. So what do we do now? We do nothing. We wait for price to fail to break that, and then we wait for price to be below our 10 MA on M15, and then we get our perfect entry, because already M5 is looking for sales, M1 is getting ready for the sales, M15 is already looking for the sales, but all we want to do is to wait for it to be below our 10 MA. But if it goes below my 10 MA on M5, that will be a signal, an entry signal for me. So that's all I'm gonna wait for. So J10 may be my focus, to look for this short trade on M15 to take me to this TP level. I will not be greedy. All I will need is to have a TP to this very low, and I'm out of the market. So J10, I think I'm gonna focus on it. All right, let's look at gold, and we call it a day. All right, so gold made the downtrend. Gold made the downtrend, having hit the all-time high of 5,600 right about there. It gave a change of character. This was when, that was on Thursday. It dropped, grabbed liquidity from that fair value gap like we had anticipated, then went for the buy, and then Friday dropped again and broke that support on that fair value gap. That became a support, and then broke it, tested on Friday the same day, and then dropped to grab liquidity on this other level, which is an order block on H4. Clearly it went all the way to those order blocks to mitigate them, and as we speak now, we are oversold, meaning buyers are coming in. Looking at the previous H4 week tells you exactly what is happening in the market. Look at that week, that the buyers are getting stronger and stronger in the market to actually reverse and get back into buys. But can we now look at their buy entries? Not really. We need price to react all the way back here, but of course it is still shown as a weak low, so meaning price can easily break it, and then continue with again the sales. Now remember, price is below our 10 MA still. Looking at the daily time frame, that is enough liquidity grab. We should be continuing with buys. Remember, this was a break of structure, here, and price has reacted to that very break of structure. So meaning buyers should be coming either today or tomorrow, depending on how this day's candle closes. But according to H4, we need now a reversal. We may not even see a reversal signal, but we may see buyers come in shape. But we have to wait for a reversal signal on M15, whether we want it or not, for you to make any buy entries. you have to wait for a reversal signal on M15. I don't know which reversal signals you guys normally look for, but me, I have about 3 or 4. So once I have those reversal, the first reversal signal was here, of course, right here on CCI, but all I need is now a confirmed price action reversal signal, SMC reversal signal, that I can work with. So for now, no business. Looking at M5, we are going to sell it. So if you are an M5 scalper, then you rather look for the sells anytime from now, because it's gonna sell to come to this M15 order block. Yeah, so that's it. You have a reversal signal on M1 already, because M1, if it breaks that is gonna be your change of character on M1 there, making you a reversal signal to actually drop. And of course, this here will be considered as a double top, meaning if this becomes your neckline, price is going to break, and then it will retest the exact neckline. It will test the exact neckline, and then it will give you an entry to sell this all the way down below. So this is for scalpers. If you're a scalper, then you can consider this kind of a move and trade gold. If you're not a scalper, then you rather leave it. That's it on gold. Let's call it a day as we do our recap. I want to remind you guys that the Signal platform is still available. So if you want to join the Signal group, the VIP signals, this is a time to join the rest of us who are on it and enjoy the filtered signals after this analysis. All right, so we started with crash 500. All right, all I need is price to react back here for me to make the buy entry. I think we may focus on crash 500 too today, but the buy is not yet ready for us to confirm, so that's why I said no business yet. Boom, 1,000. Price has failed to break that. Let's go to M15. Price has failed to react to break that, and according to H4, it's not yet even oversold, so the buys are coming again because this was a break of structure right there. So that's why it is going to look for another buy move to there, and hopefully it will fail to break that, and then it will drop for the sell to come there. That is according to H4. So buys should be coming in right now. Now I want to go to M15, and I cannot enter. Yes, price is above my 10 EMA, but I need to wait for a confirmation, because looking at that on M5, that is a break of structure. I don't need a break of structure to enter buys. I need a reversal signal, which like a change of character, so I have to wait for such on M5, and then I make the buy entry to take me all the way back up to levels like these, to levels like those, and then we consider a drop afterwards. So for now we wait. Boom, 500. All right, it has started to show us signals to drop like we were trying to anticipate, but it's not yet ready still, because this was a break of structure on M15. So we have to wait for a reversal signal right here on M15. Yes, on M5 it is starting to take shape. Yes, you can see that is already a reversal signal on M5, but is it enough for us to make this decision to enter sales now? You'll be risking, of course, your stop loss will be above here if you enter now. If you enter your sales now according to M5, just like we've seen, so you rather leave it. for now and let it run, and then it will be able to give us a signal, a perfect one, on M15. This, I told you it's gonna play here, and I told you it's not advisable to make that entry. This is V25S, to make the entry right where this candle was, because that will be a big stop loss, and only looking for this TP. So it was not a good trade for anyone to make an entry in, so no business. But we know it's likely to break this and continue up and then drop, or react there and drop down again, because H4 is still looking for sales. All we want is M15 to be ready to sell. That's why this move is valid. After M15 is ready to sell, we are likely to see the breakout right here to continue. Yeah, but M15 is what is still holding us to continue the sells. V75, we know this move is likely to happen according to M15, and then later we drop with enough momentum to break this and continue with the downtrend. Now if it breaks immediately, then I'll be entering sells. If it fails to break immediately now, then I will wait for sells all the way above there. So for now, no business. V75. Yeah, that's how the market is today. So if you're not on VIP signals and you don't have time, you may miss on these setups once they come around. I myself, sometimes I miss them, so I'm not saying if you come to signals we won't miss some. We will miss some, but we will be also getting some. I also advise to, if you're a new trader and you've never traded before, I don't advise you to come to signals, because you will not understand the terms that we'll be using and even the way we trade. So if you are a beginner, and you have no experience, you don't have even a year or 6 months in trading, I don't advise you to subscribe for the signals. Yeah, I don't advise you to subscribe for the signals. You may not understand and what we'll be doing, and of course you may not even be ready for the pressure of handling real trades. This is V jump 50. This is jump 50. What am I saying? Do we enter now? What am I seeing? No, leave it. Don't look for this sell. Wait for the buys. We want buys. Don't be enticed with this kind of a sell. We want buys. Jump 25, pull back there, and then we get a perfect entry for the sells on jump 25. So no business here, but if it breaks right now immediately, then you enter your sells without questions. Jump 10. Alright, price has done that. So are we going to see continuation of buys, or it's gonna drop? That's a question to wait for to be answered. Right now it has broken that level, and the new candle has started above it. According to H1, that was a perfect breakout. So we wait. We have nothing to do but to wait. If it goes back inside here, you might as well make your immediate sell entry. Lastly is gold. Gold has pulled back to that level and is coming back again, but I wanted this kind of a thing to happen before we can drop for the sell. So yeah, it's okay, that is good. That is good. If M5 drops below a 10 MA, don't hesitate to make that entry. If you're a scalper, don't hesitate to make that entry. Put your stop loss above there if M5 drops below a 10 MA. Yeah, that will be the sell move to come to this order block on M15, but only and only if M5 drops below our 10 MA. The perfect one will be even if it drops below this level, which is our neckline on M1. That is it for today. Hope you guys had a great time, and like I said, those who want to join also are signals, you're welcome, but also those who want to join the class, the trading class, those who want to join the trading class, you are also available. I mean, you are also welcome to join the just a minute. You also I also welcome you to join that class, so that you can always have what has happened, so that you can have the knowledge in trading that is needed for you to do what, for you to understand trading. I don't know what has happened, but I will fix it. Okay, that is the ad. And now, like I said, once we enter in Feb, those who were with us in Jan, when I told you once we enter in Feb, price will be back to 400k, so which is roughly $114. This rate here was when price was the dollar was still at 3.6, but now it is around 3.5, so it would be 115 for the mentorship right now. So the offer has now expired for 350, so anyone who wants to join the class now pays 400. That offer was for Jan, for 300. Some took an offer of 300, those who registered in December, those who registered in Jan and were able to pay. Now the offer was at 350, but now we are in Feb, meaning offer goes back to 400. All right, that's it. I've talked a lot today. Let me wish you guys a good day. Happy trading. Bye bye.